popular Maharashtrian recipe, especially in Vidarbhi region. So if you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up and do consider subscribe to my channel. So let's begin.
Let's start the recipe. Firstly, take a ginger and garlic and bunch of coriander and grind them. Grind into the paste. Now it's time to marination the chicken. Here I am using 750 grams of chicken, and you would notice it's a slightly roasted chicken. This is perfect for this recipe. So here I am adding 3 tablespoons of curd, the fresh curd, and adding a ginger garlic and coriander paste in it. After that, add a turmeric and chili powder and give it a good mix. Mix until all marination well combined. It's a mandatory step. It gives extra flavor in this chicken curry recipe. So well combine the marination in the all chicken pieces. It takes 2 to 3 minutes to well combine the pieces, and it looks and tastes amazing after that. Let it rest for 2 hours or 30 minutes minimum. Now meanwhile, let's prepare the spice mix. So here I am taking coriander seeds, cumin seeds, poppy seeds, and some peanuts, black cardamom, cinnamon, some mint, and black pepper cloves, and we are going to roast it until raw aroma goes and it's roast well. After that, we are going to grind it into a powder. Transfer into a grinder pot and grind into a powder. Now it's time to cook the marination chicken in the pressure. So here I am taking a cooker, and in it add a 1 tablespoon of oil and add a whole spices in it. Are prepare ginger garlic coriander paste in it and saute it till raw aroma goes away, and add a marinated chicken in it and give it a mix. Give it a gentle mix in it. I am adding here our marinated chicken with all its spices with a remaining curd and give it a mix with our whole spices, and I'm adding here 1.5 glass water and mix it again and cover the lid and give it a 3 whistles. So finally I am adding here a 1 tablespoon of salt. See, salt adding as per your taste. So yeah, I am finally covering it with a lid and give it a 3 whistles. So here I am making a masala for the chicken curry. For dhaba style or a spicy texture of curry, I am here taking a 300 grams of onion and peel it and then roast it until the all onion roast very well. It gives very nice color to this recipe as well as taste, and followed by a coconut. It's a mandatory step in every Maharashtrian dish, Maharashtrian curry dish. So on the same grinder pot, I am adding this roasted onion and the roasted coriander, and adding a 1 to 2 tablespoon of water, and we are going to grind it the paste like consistency. So it's time to the final process. So take a 4 tablespoon of oil in the pot and add a hing in it, and add prepare ginger garlic coriander paste in it, and give it a good mix until raw aroma goes away. So I am here mixing all masala very well. After that I am adding the onion masala like I am preparing before. So I am adding here that masalas and give it a good mix until all raw smell goes away. Here I am emphasize on frying process. If our frying process not goes well, it will not turn out the recipes a great. So frying good, it's mandatory. You should fry the masalas like I did, and I assure you that it turns out very well. So after that we mixed all masala very well, and a few seconds after we are going to add a spice mix, the whole spices mix, and mix it again. Mix it and let them cook until oil gets separates into the masala. A few seconds after we are going to add a turmeric powder, a chili powder, a kitchen king masala, and chicken masala. If you haven't any chicken masala, then you can also add in place of that a coriander powder plus 1 teaspoon a cumin powder. It's also tastes amazing in this recipe. So yeah, going forward we are going to mix all the spices with these masalas and let them cook until the oil gets separate into the masala. It's take around 5 to 7 minutes, and it's a mandatory. Because of that, chicken curry turns very amazing and tastes good. So after adding a salt, mix it again and let them cook. Foodies, if you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Alright, so you'd notice the oil gets separated. So in this stage I am adding a 1/4 tablespoon of sugar. Sugar gives a very dhaba style of taste in this recipe, so you must add the sugar and some fenugreek leaves to it. It also gives a nice taste and tastes like a restaurant style. Give it a good mix again and cook it for few seconds. After few seconds you would notice masala gets dry, and this is perfect for adding our cooked whistles chicken. So here I am adding our cooked whistles chicken and mix it and cook it. After few minutes, around 5 minutes, you would notice chicken turns a black color. How enticing it is! So damn delightful. And oh man, you'd notice how tender this chicken looks. So tasty. Here we go, serve with hot fulkas and enjoy. Bye.